Okay, I think we can start. As you can see, I have a presentation ready. My name is Milan Kočí. I'm a .NET team lead / SN guy. And I prepared a presentation about new APIs in the browsers and a presentation for what they can be used. Basically, with HTML5, there comes a lot of new features like streaming of video, audio, but it's still the passive way how to use these technologies. So, guys from the Mozilla, Microsoft, of course, for Jan, and Apple brings the new APIs for the JavaScript, so you can use hardware features directly from the browser without any plugins and stuff like this. First thing I prepared is a speech synthesis API. This API provides capability of the browser to read the text, basically. So for people who cannot read, for example, like kids, of course, because everyone here can read, I think. Okay, almost everyone. We can use this feature to read the text which is on the page and provide some interaction. For example, you can make a learning software for the kids here. So we can try the demo. Pull him up. It's a really creative demo from me. It's a word test.
Test.
It can read.
Maybe a bit more, Milan. Maybe a bit more.
Okay, so let's use the word tester.
Testers.
And we found the best word for this presentation in SN.
Banana.
Yes. And it's not so simple. The speech synthesis can be used in many ways. So, for example, you can tweak with the voice. You can change the pitch.
Banana.
And basically, banana sounds like what was the movie with the yellow ones? So it's really for kids. For example, if you create a web page which can learn from the images, the new words, it's usable and it can do the fun. This API is really new, so the support, as you can see, is not so big. Firefox declares that it can be enabled. Yes, it can. In this case. But as you can hear,
Banana.
the word banana doesn't sound good in Firefox. So I do not recommend to use this browser for this API, but it's possible. Okay, next API is speech recognition. So, for example, you are lazy to write the email. So, in the future, you can use this voice recognition API or speech recognition API. So you can lay in the bed and say the words to your computer and it will work. It will write the text for you. And again, we can show the example. Hopefully it will work. English, Australia, no. I'm not sure about my accent, but let's say US. Speak now. It works. You can try different words. It listens all the time. Who sings all the time? Distance over time. Fine. So as you can see, it's working, but in a different ways. As you expect. No, we tested it in the Czech language, and it can recognize even the root words, which are replaced by the asterisks. So definitely it works.
How many languages it support?
Please a demonstration.
Number of supported languages is here.
Wow.
But it depends on the browser. So in Firefox, for example, again, they declare that it can be done in Firefox, but there is only English. So Google Chrome is most advanced browser in this area. But how successful it is, you can see. But basically it's my voice, not the problem of the browser. Okay, so we have sound, we have hearing, talking, listening. And now we can start with the user media API. This API provides, for example, access to the microphone, as it was in the second example, in the voice recognition API, and access to the camera. So you can do in your browser, for example, you have HR software, and you can directly take a photo of the employee by himself. You don't have to call anyone to a specific area to take photos. And it looks like this. Sorry for the face on the screen. But that's me. Too big. Okay, and you can, of course, take a snapshot. And here, in the HR software, you have your new face, which can be easily replaced in this case. So, if you combine all these APIs together, you can even stream the video with audio over the internet. Again, the support for this API is limited to the Chrome, Firefox. In the last release of Microsoft Edge browser, they come with the Object-RTC, which is API over this API, so even the Microsoft browser now can provide this functionality. So if you take, for example, Cisco WebEx software, it can be fully replaced by the API in the browser, and you don't have to pay big money for some Cisco software. There are a lot of other APIs, for example, Bluetooth API, my favorite one, Vibration API. But in ACTUM we do not have device to show you how the vibration looks like. But if you know the IT Crowd TV show, it looks like this. But Vibration API can be easily used for example, for notifications. There's a notification API in the browser which displays the small dialog on your screen, but on the mobile device it's useless because you have your device in your pocket, so you can start vibrating your phone, for example, that new message comes on the Slack. And basically, those all new APIs can bring new experience with the website. So, if there is someone from UX team, no,
Yes.
yes, you can focus on this because not only visual part of the web.
Metro will vibrate quite definitely.
So we will have the first use case, hopefully successful, with this. Okay, so that's all about the new APIs.